It's officially dark territory, and thanks for checking out our Clemson historic Letterman of the Day. Subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on our social media platforms. Go Tigers! Today's dark territory Clemson Letterman is Aubrey Rion, who was an all-star athlete at Columbia High School in Columbia, South Carolina, winning the state championship in the 220-yard low hurdles 5 times. When Aubrey first came to Clemson, he wanted to be a doctor. He was preparing for that field and was going to medical school after Clemson, but World War II changed all of that. The 1939 team was a bright spot during the Great Depression and the looming world conflicts, so the student body and alumni enjoyed Clemson's 8-1 football season. Aubrey Rion averaged 4 yards per carry and scored 2 touchdowns that season, one against South Carolina and the other against Southwestern. In his senior year, Frank Howard became the coach of the Tigers, and Rion led the team in scoring that year with 28 points and averaging 3.5 yards per carry. Rion was also a boxer for the Clemson Tigers and a member of the 1940 Southern Conference Championship team. He was also a member of the Tigers track team during that era, running the 100 and 220-yard dashes. On February the 15th, 1941, Rion graduated early from Clemson and soon after took a job as teacher and assistant football coach at Bennettsville High School. But on December the 7th, 1941, the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor and the United States was drawn into the Second World War. Rion volunteered for service on June the 30th, 1942, less than 2 years after his final appearance on the Clemson gridiron and only 6 months after Pearl Harbor. As a member of the 501st Airborne Division, he saw action in Holland in November of that year, and eventually Rion fought in the defense of Bastogne in the Battle of the Bulge. Rion was killed by a sniper's bullet on December the 20th of that year. He was also survived by his wife Janet and son Aubrey, and he is buried at Luxembourg American Cemetery, not far from General George Patton's grave. Rion is one of almost 500 Clemson alumni who have made the ultimate sacrifice for their country.